Jacob and Yasmin, and this is our presentation for our final project, the senior housing under COVID-19. So for this project, we used architectural, engineering, and construction knowledge that we learned from this course and any knowledge that we held previously. And along with those, we combined problem-solving skills and teamworking skills in order to complete a project focusing in on like a social issue going on, which would be COVID-19. And this project was very fun. We got to learn a lot of new things, and we got to gain new experiences. And I'd say I got to refine my teamwork skills definitely. And even though I had worked in teams my whole life, this was a bit different considering that we're in a pandemic and we weren't able to meet with our group members in person. It can become kind of hard, but I think it was a good learning experience. And not only did I learn teamworking skills, I got to learn new Revit skills. Even though I learned some, I know there's far more that I have to learn. And this is my first semester taking any courses in this major, so it was definitely very different, but I did learn a lot. And I think by attaching a global issue to our workplace, we were able to learn how to solve conflict within the workplace and uh, work as a team to finish and accomplish everything on time and by making sure the work is divided evenly. So yeah, so now I'm going to get into our presentation. Okay, so this is the start of our project. As I stated before, I'm in a group with Jacob and Yasmin. So we all worked together as a team, but obviously we all had our own thing to do, so our own individual responsibilities. And Yasmin's was the deliverables, presentation, conceptual costs. Jacob was the floor plan design, architectural design, structural design, and the presentation. And mine was roofing, site and landscape development, and presentation. A lot of us did work together, so like there was a few aspects of the architectural design and structural design that Yasmin did and some I did, but overall Jacob kind of took over that mainly, but we all did work together. So for the design, the outline of the design or the requirements was it had to be a single dwelling dedicated to assist a living of a senior couple and a common floor plan of 1,000 to 1,500 square feet. That includes a living room, a bedroom, a kitchen, and a bathroom. So our overall design, obviously this is not the completed version, but this is just an overall look from the inside of what our design looks like. So we had a garage, which is right here, one bedroom for a senior couple. Just thought one bedroom would be good enough. One bathroom, a kitchen, and the living room's attached right to it, so it all just flows together. And a little activity room because during COVID-19, it's not really safe to go out, even though people do go out. Having an activity room at home would make them feel, like they don't really need to go out. They can stay home and have fun too, so they're not, bored, even though it's a senior couple. But yeah, and there's also a TV in the living room and everything, so they have everything they need at home. Don't really need to go out anywhere. And then I'm gonna let Jacob get into the materials.
Hello, my name is Jacob Kohlmeyer, and I'm going to walk you through what I did on the senior living project. For our materials, we really just stuck with typical building materials used in residential construction. So our house has 2 by 6 foot stud walls, a stucco exterior, and it's built in the slab on grade method. We decided to use this approach because it was familiar, so which means it's more cost effective. The equipment's easy to get, and the materials are abundant. Our design for this house was somewhat influenced by the COVID 19 pandemic because we wanted to have a large open area in the front where guests can come in if they come and everybody can be separated, and the private area of the house is in the back where they wouldn't have any access to. This design is safe and accessible and something that works in the ongoing pandemic. Our overall concept of design was to make a safe, affordable, and practical house for seniors to live in, and we believe we have accomplished all of these tasks.
Hi, my name is Yasmin Guerrero, and I am currently attending Fresno State. I am studying to become an architect, and I really did enjoy this class, mainly because it really gave me an insight of what I'm getting into in the future, especially with this major. And I really did enjoy specifically this project, mostly because I was able to collaborate with my teammates, and we were able to come up with a home idea for our senior living project. We are very proud of what we came up with. We all like put our insight of what should be going inside our home, or how our home should be designed. My responsibility for this project was the cost estimation. I really enjoyed the math part of this project, even though it wasn't like the designing part that I would have, the designing part. I still did enjoy having to do something else outside of like what I wanted, you know, do in the future. I did like stepping out of my comfort zone and doing the cost estimation. It really gave me an insight of how I have to take everything into consideration, from like the type of concrete I'm gonna use to like the type of door. And it was really fun, to be honest, in my end. And yeah. So this is our design exhibits. Um, this is the front view of the garage door, and this is the front view of our door, like indoor to come in the house. We have 3 little pine trees lined up to the door. Then this is our back view of our home. Next, I have the cost sheet of the bill of materials and the conceptual cost. Everything added up. So I can just explain this part to you, and it'll be easier to explain. So according to the website Thumbolac, the national cost for the concrete foundation is $6,500, and the cost for the framing is expected to pay around $15 to $30 per square foot. So we're gonna go the cheapest route. So I multiplied $15 times $1,500, and I got $22,500. And I added because we're looking at the foundation and framing, so I added $22,500 and the $6,500 of the foundation, and got $29,000. For the roofing, according to HomeGuide.com, the roofing costs $6.53 per square foot. So I multiplied that by 1,500 because that is how much square foot is our home. And I got $9,795. For our doors, according to HomeAdvisor.com, an average exterior door costs $300, and an average cost for an interior door is $30. So we only have one exterior door, so that cost around $300, and we only have 4 interior doors, which I multiplied that by $30 and got 120. So I added 120 and $300, and got $420. For the windows, we had different types of windows, as you saw. And in total, it was $1,200. I researched of how much it would cost for each type of the windows, and that's how much it totaled up to. So if I added doors and windows in total, that would be $1,620. For the flooring, according to HomeGuide.com, hardwood flooring costs $6 to $11 per square foot, and we only plan for the hardwood floor to be in the kitchen, so that's about 200 square feet. And I multiply $6 and 200 times, I multiply that and got 1,200. And that's not all, because I also multiplied it for the carpet. I added it to the carpet, flooring, and usually we planned everything to be carpet except the garage. And the bedroom and everything would be 1,000 square feet. So I multiplied $1 and 1,000 square feet and got $1,000. And if I added 1,200 and 1,000, that would give me $2,200 for the flooring. For the finishes, it costed about 3,100. For the furniture, according to a website, Colin Isle, it is assumed to a furnished apartment averagely cost is $7,700, and the reason why I estimated it to be $7,700 is because, keep in mind, this is a senior living, so most likely the furniture is going to be like an apartment cost, because elderly don't really need a lot of furniture necessarily. So I believe it is going to be equally to an apartment furnished, especially since it's a pretty small home as well. And also for the appliances, according to Home Advisor, the cost of appliances for a new home is expected to be cost around $10,875, and the equipment is estimated to be $2,000. So in total, the bill of materials, it cost $67,910. And this is a better breakdown, a more clear breakdown. And for the conceptual cost of structural foundation, including applicable slab, footing, and foundation, all costs is around $9,000 and $330. $9,330, sorry. And the structural framing, including applicable studs and joist, trusses, and rafters, all come down to $4,000. And yeah.